my official title is Associate Director of Community Action in the Foundation, and I manage the company's volunteer program. I manage the United Way campaign for the company. I do grant making, I do communications, so a little bit of everything for the foundation. It is a huge week for us. So in the U.S., we celebrate National Volunteer Week, and globally, Earth Day is just a very huge celebration around the world. So for the last 3 years at General Mills, we've been combining both of those into what we call Think Global Volunteer Local, or TGVL, which is really just a wonderful opportunity for us as a company to come together and celebrate one of our values in volunteerism. It's one of the great things that we do as a company, and one of the ways that we are, of course, nourishing communities through volunteerism. So we will literally have thousands of employees over the next 2 weeks who are going out into their communities, whether that's in Mumbai, whether it's in Joplin, Missouri, or Milwaukee, here in Minneapolis, going out in their communities and volunteering kind of en masse. We have actually this year 61 locations around the world, so we're really just proud of all that our employees are doing, and it's a really good lens to focus on just the good works our employees do quite literally every day in their communities. So I think everyone knows that we recently did a survey, and 83% of U.S. employees volunteered. And then globally, for the first time, we sort of tracked volunteerism as a baseline and found that 51% of employees around the world are volunteering. So of course, we're very proud of that. This is a great way to shine the spotlight on all that we do. The General Mills Foundation is much more than that. Of course, people know that we are contributing dollars to the community through grants that we do to nonprofit organizations and NGOs. But it's much more comprehensive than just giving dollars and financial contributions. We are, of course, also doing lots and lots of product donations, so millions of dollars of product donations, primarily through Feeding America at this point. But also, we will be working with the Global Food Banking Network and doing product donations around the world. It also encompasses our volunteer program. Again, we know 83% of U.S. employees volunteer, 51% around the world are volunteering. And we also take into account all of the corporate contributions as well as the brand marketing. So, of course, folks are familiar with Box Tops for Education as one of the prime examples of that. So it's really all the ways that we as a company give back to the community. And that's what the foundation is all about. Strategically, we are focused, as a food company, as you might imagine, we're focused on hunger, nutrition, and wellness issues. And so hunger, food, and issues, the whole spanning a spectrum of issues that we are addressing, as well as healthy, active lifestyles, in particular for children and their families. The other strategic focus for us, and this is global, of course, is through education. So K through 12 education is where we really put a lot of our work and emphasis on in that important area throughout the world. So those are our key target areas. The best part of my job is, even though it sounds cliche, it's the people. So I would argue that I have one of the most cross-functional jobs in the company, in that I am privileged to work with folks from all divisions and all over the company, whether they are new employees who are just coming through our doors and looking for volunteer opportunities, to working with a lot of our senior leaders on United Way campaigns and just other aspects and other grant making that we do. So we really do work with lots of different people, and have discovered in my experience that, as I think many of us know, General Mills employees are extremely generous of their time, of their talents. They are just remarkable people. They step up to the plate time and time again, and are just wonderful, generous, committed to to making our communities better. And so I think that's one of the reasons that General Mills is so well regarded in the world of business, is that I think everyone knows who meets our employees, touches our employees, reach out and touch. They just know what a fabulous company this is, built on, you know, that solid base of just incredibly talented, committed, generous people. My favorite General Mills products are, of course, Cheerios, and it's Honey Nut Cheerios, Banana Nut Cheerios. I love both of those. My other favorite product is the Pillsbury Simply Cookies. My husband and I kind of go through quite a few of those. That's our indulgence. And then, of course, Yoplait yogurt is just the best. So a lot of these products I was eating, and our family was eating long before we started at General Mills. So I'd say those are my 3 top favorites.